Welcome to my channel. This is Lakita T. Sharp. Enjoy the show. And now starting. Hello, social media. Hello to all of you. Welcome to Lakita T. Sharp's famous, exclusive inspirational channel. Welcome to one of the greatest shows in the universe. So I welcome you. Hey, hello. So happy that you decided to join me on today. So it's 11:38 p.m. and it is Sunday and it is July 26th. Okay, it is Sunday and it's July 26th, 2026. You guys, it's like the seventh, what I'm gonna say? It's like the 7th day of the week and the 7th month and 2026 plus the 26th day. Like, wow, okay. Well, anyway, so happy that you guys are here. Check out all of my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from over in my name at Amazon.com. So check out my books over there. Check out my memoir, Unstoppable. Yes, sold at Amazon.com. And also, you guys, thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I see you guys. So thank you for being loyal to my company and to the ministry. And also, let's see, if you want to sponsor a portion of my video, and feel free to connect with me at LakitaTSharpBooks@gmail.com. And also, thank you for donating to the channel and blessing the channel as well. And we just thank you. I'm happy to have you here. So I hope your Sunday is going well. And before you know it, it's about to be Monday in about 20 more minutes. So yes. So let me go ahead and get on with this message, you guys. When anxiety is high in you, when anxiety is high in you, how many of you are struggling with anxiety? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. If it's you too, raise your hand. Anxiety can be really uncomfortable. And sometimes your anxiety can tell you things that's not even true. Okay, because anxiety, see, here's how anxiety works. It's like you get in a car accident, right? And you get in a car accident and someone hit you on your right side. So now, the next day you are scared to drive because why? You are thinking about, is somebody going to hit me on my right side again? Is somebody going to hit me? Okay, for instance, you are in an apartment and then you have a neighbor that maybe have a mental illness and maybe they go crazy in the apartment. So maybe they run water and, and they're making a lot of noises, and then all of a sudden, you started having anxiety every time you hear the water run or every time you hear a noise, because now you are afraid of what will happen. Anxiety, maybe your father left you or your husband left you, or you had a spouse that do something to you, and then all of a sudden you have anxiety of, is somebody going to leave me? Is somebody going to walk away from me again? You're always feeling those feelings or something like that. Anxiety can come. Maybe you are, you used to watching scary movies and, you stop watching them. And now, you get anxiety anytime you hear something scary or something reminds you of something scary, or you have anxiety and fear of loud noises, anxiety of driving, anxiety of, anything. You can have anxiety, can build within you, and it can be really strong and heavy. I wrote a book titled, Is Your Anxiety the Boss of You? You guys can purchase that book over at Amazon.com. Again, the title of that book is Your Anxiety the Boss of You? That's right. So basically, it's like sometimes you can just be overwhelmed with anxiety. And I want you to know that when you're going through anxiety, you are not alone. Even though you are feeling all of these powerful feelings and emotions and feelings that's going on inside of you, God is still reign. God is still who he is. He is still in charge of everything. So even if your anxiety says, well, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, this is going to happen, God is still with you in regards of everything. Okay, so he will get you through your fears. He will help you through all that you are going through, all that you are dealing with, and you can lean on him when you're going through these anxiety feelings. So anxiety can be really scary. Yes, thank you, God. Finances. You can have anxiety over finances because you don't have enough money to be able to, you don't have enough money to pay your bills. You're barely getting by. You're barely struggling. So you're like trying to always come up with creative ways of how can I earn money? How can I make it through, what I'm going through, what I'm dealing with? So yes, anxiety of finances can be a big one, because you're like, I can't afford to hardly put food on the table, or I hardly can't afford to, do what I want to do because of lack of finances. So that can be really overwhelming as well. Anxiety can come in so many different ways. You may have anxiety of the dark. You're scared of the dark. So, you have anxiety when the lights go out and you are afraid. You're afraid that, wow, there's something in the dark. And what's in the light is in the dark, and so basically it's like, hey, nothing is going to happen to you. You are safe. You are okay. So yes, anxiety can be really tough. You guys check out my book. Okay, I'm going to put it on the screen, and it's titled, Is Your Anxiety the Boss of You? Again, is your anxiety the boss of you? So you want to check out that book over at Amazon.com. So anxiety can be really scary and really overwhelming, that it makes it hard to function because the anxiety is so high within you. It's so overwhelming, like it wants to take over, and you're left and you like pretty much paralyzed because you're like, I'm scared to move because the anxiety, and sometimes you may want to run away from the situation because of the anxiety is coming at you. So I totally understand what you're going through. In my book, I talk about, my moments of dealing with anxiety. So if you want to, continue this conversation, order your copy of the book sold at Amazon.com. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a brilliant and a bright Monday, and that your week will be full of miracles, full of positivity, full of, of everything that you need to keep you going. And remember, you guys, drink your water too, because too much caffeine can cause anxiety as well. Too much caffeine can increase your anxiety. So make sure you're not drinking so much caffeine and drinking more water. Well, anyway, I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. And remember, check out all of my books over at Amazon.com. There are over 100 books for you to choose from over in my name at Amazon.com. Okay, well, I love you guys. You guys stay bright, stay fly, and know that God is with you every single moment. You are not going at it alone. Okay, love you. Bye.